Louisiana Beer Reviews Pabst Blue Ribbon Extra Solo Review, 6.5% alcohol. My friend David and I did a duo review and we really liked it, gave it an A. It was a blind taste test for him and he guessed sort of easy, suspiciously easy, and I was like thinking, I don't know, he caught sight of that can or something, but then he's pretty good about picking up flavor, so I suppose he guessed it, but I mean, he did know I was looking for it. He was aware that it was on the market, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, I was looking for it for about 2 months, and I finally found it at Walmart in Kenner, Louisiana. But it's expanding rapidly, so pretty soon it'll probably be in every store. I also saw the Pabst Easy in Kenner Walmart, the Kenner Walmart. But on the other hand, the Pabst Easy has not shown up in this parish, so maybe it won't expand as much as I think. So this is the extra strong Pabst beer, not called malt liquor. It is malt liquor, but it's called beer, simply right here. Beer. 10 years ago, no way you'd have seen that called beer. 20 years ago, certainly no way. But either the regulation was changed or the enforcement has been loosened under the Obama and then Trump administrations about these things. So the only reason malt liquor was invented was to give a name for an extra strong beer that couldn't be called beer. Okay? If it was above 5%, it was illegal to sell beer above 5%. But you could sell malt liquor at 12%. The United States government obviously knew what was going on, but I guess back in the 1940s under the Truman and later Eisenhower administrations, they just said, you know, we're going to have these neo-Puritans bothering people about it, so you know, they could say, no way we're going to allow beer to be above 4% alcohol by weight. But that malt liquor, yeah, you could sell that. So, and it obviously went over the heads of the, you know, the troublemakers. So here's the Pabst Blue Ribbon glass. It's deep gold, white head, thick white head. Now, honestly, 6.5 is above my tipping point. I find that 6% is the ideal top ABV for a lager, American adjunct lager, malt liquor. Above that, they start getting kind of gamey, cloying, a little off-putting. I would have preferred if they had come out with Pabst Extra at 5.9 like they have in Canada, and have had in Canada for a long time, called Pabst Strong Beer. You could never call it Pabst Strong Beer, even today in the United States, okay? But you could say Pabst Extra. Extra what? Just extra things that you always wanted in beer. So there is an oblique approach to it, okay? It's rich. It's like a lot of barley. I would think that there's a higher ratio of barley for this beer than you would get in a Pabst Blue Ribbon. A higher ratio relative to the corn syrup. I'm thinking there's a lower corn syrup amount. I don't know this. But I am picking up a little barley burn that you will get on the Euro strong lagers, the European special lagers, strong lagers. However, those tend to be even stronger, you know, like 9, 10, 11%, and they're too much. Those special brews, they're just too much. Off-putting, really, unpleasant. Not to me, not badly made. They're well made, not badly produced. Just too high, I think, for a lager beer. But they have their market, and I understand that. The Vodka from Poland, which I do believe is adjunct, could be wrong, is 6. That one's got some Unpleasant little qualities to it, I thought. Tatra, that other strong one that's 6%. I think there might be more than one of those is a little strong. This one is pleasant, mild, and they cut off, you know, they factored out, they brewed out the unpleasant qualities. So they rounded it out and they did it very nicely, presented it very nicely. If I was looking to drink a strong beer, formerly called malt liquor, $9.47 a 12-pack, that's average for Pabst. This would be one I'd probably look at, but still, I can get the Steel Reserve 6% for $4.28 a 6-pack of pint cans, mind you. But for an extra strong lager beer, this is hitting it. My friend David said he noticed the Chardonnay notes, the wine notes. I do notice that. I think it's more pronounced in the regular Pabst Blue Ribbon, the 4.74%, however, but there's something here. I'm kind of delaying my final statements, you notice, because I'm picking up something a little, I'm not going to say off. It's not off. It's just a characteristic that I'm not able to place. I don't know if this is produced in bottles, but I would imagine it probably is somewhere. There's something, So you get the white bread crust, the high medium body, mostly crisp finish, medium dry finish, I would say. But there's some thing. I can't place it. I can't place the taste, but it's a unique flavor. I don't know what it is. A little twang to it, and but it's not the malt liquor twang you would get from a Magnum premium malt liquor or a Old English 800 brand. It's something else. It's more of a, you say, oh, not this again. Helles Bock, the Germanic Euro. It is, though. I don't know. Oh, well, I'll try to do some more evaluating. I have 10 cans left, so we'll do some more evaluating, assessing. Excuse me. I'll still say an A, 94 out of 100. It's a great values. They did a great job. I wish their website would be functional, but I got to stop ranting about that. That could never change. It may never change. I might be 81 years old saying, why aren't they gonna remember when they had the internet years ago and people would look things up? Why they never fixed it? You know what I mean? So, laissez-les, bon temps relais. Most excellent beer, and I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.